He was brought to NASCAR for one job: win on road courses and lock up a playoff spot. But this year, Shane Van Gisbergen is doing something nobody expected. He's actually racing for a championship on ovals too. And today, he opened up about exactly how that happened. And hey, real quick, if you are a true NASCAR fan like me, go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. NASCAR Nation news is just getting started. We are pushing for our next subscriber milestone, and it's all about real talk from fans who live this sport every week. All right, let's get into it. So this all comes out of Richmond, Virginia, where Trackhouse Racing's Shane Van Gisbergen sat down and talked about how the Chase playoff format has shifted his whole approach to racing this season. And that's a big deal, because Van Gisbergen has built his NASCAR reputation almost entirely on road courses. Let's talk about who we're dealing with here. Van Gisbergen is 37 years old. He's from New Zealand, and up to this point, his path into the Chase has come almost exclusively through his road course trophy haul. He is without question the sport's reigning road course master. That's not opinion, that's just where his results have come from in years past. But here's the thing, this season is different. Right now, Van Gisbergen has 2 wins in 2026, and he sits 15th in the point standings. That puts him just inside the 16-driver Chase cutoff line. Not comfortable, not out of danger, just inside the number. And according to Van Gisbergen himself, it's not just the road course wins holding that spot together anymore. He says his racing has gotten more refined across all types of tracks, and combined with his road course dominance, that's what's put him into title contending position this year. Now here's where it gets interesting. Van Gisbergen actually explained why this shift happened. In his own words, he said, quote, "I guess initially I was brought over here for that win and you're in to guarantee a spot in the playoffs. So yeah, I certainly knew I had to get better at ovals. And I think we've done that. So think about that for a second. He's admitting straight up. The original plan was simple: win road course races, punch your playoff ticket, done. But somewhere along the way, he realized that wasn't enough long term, and he made a conscious decision to get better on ovals. You know what's interesting though? He was also clear about something else. His mindset hasn't actually changed race to race, he said. And again, these are his words. "I don't think my mindset has changed every race. I think maybe these couple of races I'm points racing a little bit, but the rest of the year you're just driving flat out." That's a pretty honest admission. He's saying that for most of the season, he's not out there banging the car or protecting points. He's just racing hard. And he went even further, saying he doesn't think he's ever really point raced to stay out of trouble, because in his experience, when you're not driving naturally, that's actually when you find trouble. So his approach, according to him, is to just drive every race flat out. Now let's back up his words with the actual numbers, because this part matters a lot. Van Gisbergen has already equaled his career single season highs in 2 major categories: 5 top 5 finishes and 7 top 10 finishes. And remember, there are still 13 races left in the season. He already matched his best ever numbers, with a third of the schedule still to go. But here's the part that really shows the oval improvement he was talking about. 4 of those top 10 finishes came on tracks that are traditionally difficult for him, ovals. And on top of that, he's twice set a career best oval result this year. He finished 5th at Nashville Super Speedway, and he also finished 5th at North Wilkesboro Speedway. 2 career best oval finishes, both 5th place in the same season. And then there's one more piece to this weekend specifically. Van Gisbergen kicked things off at Richmond by winning the pole position for Friday night's NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race, driving the number 7 Spire Motorsports Chevrolet. That pole is significant for 2 reasons. It's his first career pole in the Truck Series, and it's also his first pole position of any kind on an oval in any NASCAR series. So let's recap where things stand. 2 wins in 2026, sitting 15th in points, right inside the Chase cutoff. Career high top 5s and top 10s already matched, with 13 races still remaining. 2 career best oval finishes at Nashville and North Wilkesboro, and now his first ever pole on an oval in the Truck Series at Richmond. That's a real documented improvement on ovals, backed up by his own explanation of why he made that change. So here's my question for you guys watching. Do you think Shane Van Gisbergen's oval improvement is enough to carry him deep into the Chase this year, or is his championship path still going to run through the road courses? Drop your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you're subscribed to NASCAR Nation News because we've got plenty more coverage coming as the Chase picture continues to take shape. See you in the next one.